It goes without saying, running a small hotel or vacation rental property can be challenging, especially if you have a small team. It can be quite challenging to get all the pieces to work together. So what can you do? Well, here's the answer. Use the right tools. I've found using the right tools could just make your job so much easier. It allows you to capitalize on the limited resources you have and just to make the best out of it. So in this video, I'm going to go through the top 7 tools I use for the hotel properties I help manage, as well as recommendations for some of my colleagues that manage small hotel rental properties. My name is Joshua and I help hospitality providers to level up their business online. If this is the first time you're here, I post regular videos, so click that like button, subscribe, and choose that notification bell so when I post more videos, you'll be notified. Let's get into my top 7 tools that I use. Number 1 is owning your own hotel booking website. When I first started, owning a hotel booking website was quite an expensive task and it was very daunting. But it's gotten easier and easier over time. I've created some videos if you want to learn how to create a hotel booking website from scratch using mostly free tools. You can click the link in the description to see how you can do so. But let me share some advantages of why you want to own your own hotel booking website. One of the first advantages is that you want to be able to control your commissions as well as own the real estate that you're investing in. So this is your platform, as well as when persons book, you will also own the contact information that you could repurpose it, send them offers or so on. Another advantage of having your own websites is the option for persons to be able to get answers to questions even when you're not around. If they come to your website and they want to check for availability, then they can use an availability calendar right on your homepage, allowing them to search for check-in and check-out dates, how much guests they're trying to book for, do they have any kids, and then check the availability based on that range. And with little interaction on your part, they can get a recommendation of a property that fits their needs. Another advantage is if you have a complementary business such as a restaurant or so forth. So here's another example from Cornerstone Guest House in Tobago. They have a bistro and cafe adjacent to the property. So by going to the listing, you can see a menu as well as the prices of the items you can purchase from the bistro. Also, what if you have some unique selling proposition? So for example, maybe you host weddings or you have wedding packages available for your guests. Your website is an excellent place for you to tell your story. You could let persons know how we could host your wedding. Here are our wedding packages, and the possibilities are endless. Maybe you could write a blog and get organic traffic for answering specific questions like things to do when you come to a particular destination. You can do all these things once you own your own hotel booking website. The second tool that I think is critical for your vacation rental property is a property management software or a booking engine. In some cases, you may find a solution that have all these built in. In other cases, they may be separate. At minimum, you want a booking engine that will allow you to facilitate automatic and online booking to your website without you having to interact with the client. So here's my top 2 recommendations for small properties. Number 1, Little Hotelier. Little Hotelier is ideal for a small vacation property. It does require a little budget, somewhere around $100 per month, but you get a lot for that investment. You can take automatic booking. It has a front desk manager. You have a channel manager as well, so that you could set your prices on your website and across several of the other online travel agency. You get reports and insights all together in one place. If you click on pricing, you'll get an idea of the pricing breakdown. As indicated, if your property has about 5 rooms, it's about $109 per month. Once you go up in rooms, your price will increase. So for example, for about 10 rooms, it's $129. My second recommendation would be MotorPress Hotel Booking Plugin. So this is more of a booking engine, but it gives you a lot more features in your back end, such as a calendar management. It allows you to have separate logins for your hotel manager as well as your housekeeping staff, and it can automate a lot of your payment processing, and it has a lot of different add-ons that you could use as you see fit. What I like about MotorPress Hotel Booking Plugin is that it also includes an 𝐂𝐨𝐴 sync. It allows you to sync all your bookings across your online travel agencies with your website. The only difference here is that it will not control your pricing in one place. You will need to set your pricing on the different platforms, but most importantly, it will avoid you from having a double booking because it will sync your calendar. The other benefits is the cost. It's a yearly fee. So if we scroll up, we'll notice that you can get this for a single site for 99 US per year. So you can definitely see the savings right there in comparison to Little Hotelier, which is about 100 US per month. Number 3 is one I've mentioned already, and I'm sure many of you are already using this, which is an online travel agency. This is definitely one of the no-brainers that you have to be utilizing so that you could capitalize on the market. And some of the popular ones that I utilize, especially for small businesses, number 1, Airbnb. Now this started out for someone looking to share a room in their home, but a lot of small properties now are utilizing Airbnb to rent out their villa, a room, a unit, a townhouse. The possibilities are endless now, so you definitely want to be listed here. One thing I like about Airbnb, the commission rate is quite favorable. It depends on where you are when you're watching this video, but I've found that commission rates can range from 4% to about 8-10%. The second one I'd recommend is Booking.com, and then you have like Agoda.com. But there's a lot more there: TripAdvisor, Expedia. It just depends on what works well for you and in your part of the world. So just do some research, see what is working for some of your colleagues in the space, but definitely confirm the commission rates. What are the logistics? In some cases, some OTAs take the payment for you and then you pay them back, or in other cases, they may pay you directly and then you need to pay your bill to the online travel agency. Definitely do your research, see the ones that make sense for you. I normally try to have a few online travel agency for my extra rooms, but my goal is to first get the direct booking where I'm reducing the amount of commission I have to spend out. So you got to check your balance, but you don't want to have extra rooms going unrented. So use the online travel agency to occupy those extra rooms. Number 4 is even more valuable when you have your own hotel booking website. When guests book with you, one of the things they'll be using to book their accommodation is their email address. Having that email address allows you to segment the type of guests, what they're booking and what they came to do, and then you can send them follow-up email and retarget them in the future. For you to do that, you need an email marketing tool. Here are my top 3 examples that I use in this space. Number 1 is MailChimp. MailChimp has been around for a long time, and with many of these tools, you can start with a free version and then work your way up once you've actually grown your mailing list. So notice in the free version, you can get monthly email sends of 10,000 and a daily send of 2,000. However, in most cases, this will allow you a certain amount of contacts. So for example, if you move up to about 2,500 contacts, you'll notice that it says you've exceeded the limit and you'll need to use a paid version. But it definitely allows you to build up your contact list and then you could move up to a paid plan. My second recommendation will be MailerLite. Similarly, MailerLite, you can start with a free version. And as you can see, the free version gives you up to 1,000 contacts, and then you can move up and start paying from as low as $10 per month for your mailing client. The third one is new to the block, but they're doing excellent in the space, and this is Fluent CRM. Fluent CRM is more of a plugin that works on your hotel booking website. It has some of the same features. It allows you to build campaign, build your newsletter, and so forth, but it is more of a yearly fee instead of a monthly fee. As we scroll down, we can see we have a lot of features that you would expect in an email campaign manager, and it has a lot of in-depth integration. One of the benefits here is that you don't have a limit for your email list. As long as you have a service to send your emails, you can use this tool. If we come down to the price, we'll notice that this is $129 per year. So this is about the price you will pay for a paid plan with the others, but without the email limits. Number 5 is social media platforms. you gotta be using social media to engage with your clients. This is where they're going to be spending a lot of time, and it's an excellent opportunity to build a community, engage with them, connect with them, tell your story, and from there you can lead them to your website for them to book. Now there's a lot of social media platforms. It's up to you to figure out where are your guests hanging out. Wherever your guests are hanging out, or your prospective guests, there is where you want to be engaging. Here are some of the ones I use that is a good place to start out, and then you could branch out from there. Now you can't go wrong with using some of the major ones, which are Facebook and Instagram. From there you could start exploring things like TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube. Especially if you have a video tour of your property, YouTube would be excellent to take them on a virtual tour of your property. Maybe you do tour or certain special services, taking a video and walking someone through the experience. It's a great way of bringing someone in and having them get a real taste of what to expect when they visit your property. Number 6 is something that works in the background. For you to take online payments or credit card payments, you need a payment gateway, and for this you want to use one that is working well in your area and making it easy for you to get your money when customers pay on your website. Some of the popular ones include, you have like PayPal, Stripe, and depending on your geographical location, this may vary. You may want to look at certain local payment gateways that will allow you to quickly integrate with your bank account. In my cases within the Caribbean, some of the popular ones includes WePay, and you have others like BuzzPay. The final tool I want to share with you again will work with your hotel booking website, and that is a search engine optimization tool. In short, this is really going to help you to rank high on Google when someone is searching for certain keywords for your property or your service. Here is my top recommendation for a search engine optimization tool, and that is RankMath. RankMath comes in a free version and a paid version. I think 90% of the things you will need can be found in the free version, but if you want to get even better and level up your ranking on Google, then you could explore the paid version as well. So these are my top 7 tools that help me run my vacation rental property, or just allows you to use the little resources you have to allow you to grow that. And over time, you will be able to scale up and use even more tools that will help you to automate a lot of your processes. Many of these tools have free versions that you can start with, and as you start gaining bookings and you have a revenue stream, you can then upgrade to some of the premium versions so that you can get even more features and better run your property. I'm going to leave links to most of these tools in the description, as well as a link to the video to help you build your hotel booking website from scratch. If you reach all the way here, then definitely like this video, click that subscription button, and click that notification bell so when I post more videos like this, you'll be notified. I'll see you in the next one.